A United Airlines flight from Washington, D.C. to Denver had to turn around Monday night. A passenger on that plane started saying scary things. Then things got physical. 9 News reporter Ryan Harris spoke with two men from Denver, on board the plane who tackled the passenger and held him until they landed.
Don Digby and Scott Maldonado's titles at work changed Tuesday.
Welcome home and thanks for being heroes.
They were just 10 minutes into their flight. Don looked up from his TV.
And I could just see the horror in our stewardess's eyes.
She was looking at a man, clearly not looking for the bathroom.
His arms are moving around, and I heard out of his mouth a few times, the plane's going down.
That's when Scott, a big, strong Gulf War Army veteran, confronted the man.
And I asked him, please relax, you need to calm down. He didn't do that.
The yelling continued.
He was saying jihad. He was saying there's the plane's going down, they're in the belly, they're shooting at the plane.
Frightening words for people on the plane headed for Denver, but Scott wasn't having it.
I believe I kicked the bottom of his leg and flipped him on the ground.
The pilot had to turn Flight 1074 around.
The cockpit is secure, and we would just like to return to the airport and have the authorities meet him.
The passenger continued kicking and screaming and threatening, and there was apparently a moment of regret.
He's offering us money, he's offering us, his mom's going to be mad, and she is.
Don jumped in to search the man to check on his threats.
Making sure he doesn't have any bombs.
Luckily, there was nothing of the sort. Scott and Don held the man down until they got to the gate.
And then you turn around and what do Scott and I do? We high five. And we're like, right on, man.
And while the cake may say hero, the hero says he's just human.
You hear people say all the time, hey, I'm not a hero when they're interviewed. I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is I truly wanted to get back to my wife.
Police were waiting for the man at the gate at Dulles International outside of Washington. He was transported to the hospital for an evaluation. No word yet on what charges might be filed against him. Adele.
So they held him down from the point they turned the plane around and then made it back to the ground. How much time passed in that?
These guys think it was about 30 minutes, but they didn't even know the plane landed because this guy was kicking and screaming the whole time. And they had to hold him down. It's so much energy exhausted trying to keep this guy on the ground until, of course, police got there.
All right. Thanks, Ryan.